Hello there, folks. This your country reporter coming at you live once again. You know, for the last day or two, I've been talking to you good old folks about Uber driving out there. Yeah, I got with my twin brother BJ, and I asked him, I said, how do you become a bona fide, certified Uber driver? He said, well, all you got to do is pretty simple. Go on their application, put it on your telephone there, and you just fill it out. They do a background check, and bam, next thing you know, you're a bona fide, certified Uber driver. I said, by God, I don't have time to fill out no application right now. I don't have a telephone per se, but I sure enough want to be an Uber driver. So I went out to the back, got my John Deere out there, put my brush hog on the back. I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. I stopped down there on 271, a couple of acres out there. I brush hogged all of that there, made some fresh hay. Then I went on down the street and picked up Jeffro. You know what I told you. That's my cousin down there, Palestine, Texas. Picked Jeffro up, and he got on back of my brush hog, had my old hound dog there in the front, rode on down the side of the road. And it took me there, I calculated about 10 miles. I didn't want to charge him too much, so I said, Jeffro, can you afford $1.75? And Jeffro said, I believe I can. Reached down his pocket down there, I pulled out a bunch of quarters, a few nickels and a dime, and he paid me off right there in cash. That's the easiest money I ever made in my life. $1.75, 10 miles. I don't know if you do the math on that there. It's pretty good working in my favor. But then I got up this morning, I said to myself, I said, you need to call somebody to make sure you got the right insurance, because you never want to drive anything without having the right insurance on your vehicle. So I called the lady up. She knows me there. She says, Mr. Country, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm trying to be an Uber driver. She said, but you ain't got no vehicle. I said, by God, I got an old green tractor out there in 1976 out there in my red barn. She said, you can't drive no tractor out there. I said, that's what the police told me to, but he's a liar. I said, I'm going to drive that tractor. I'm going to be a certified bona fide Uber driver. So she said to me, she said, well, listen, let me look at your policy here. And I said, okay, please help me out if you would. Pulled it up on the old computer there, and she looked down my log there, and she came back directly, and she told me, she said, you're not covered if you have a wreck. I said, by God, I've got insurance out there, liability with you folks. Been with you there for about 15 years. What do you mean I ain't got no coverage on it? She said, you need to have a commercial license, a commercial coverage for your vehicle if you're going to be carrying people out there claiming you'll be an Uber driver. I said, well, now why would I want to go and do that? I'm only going to pick up Robert Earl and Jethro. I'm not going to pick up a bunch of strangers, putting them on the back of my brush hog. Why would I want to do that? Just trying to make a couple of dollars for the weekend. The old hoedown's coming up. She said, well, you're not covered. I said, well, I'll be. How much would it cost me to get covered to be a bona fide certified Uber driver? She said, it's going to cost you probably about $52 a month. I said, by God, I'm only going to make about $12 a month. How in the world can I afford that? So I told her, I said, well, don't worry about it. I'll just go ahead and start my own company. I'm going to call it Robert Earl and Jimmy Joe Green's Brush Hog Service. So if you're looking for somebody to come out there and brush hog your pasture there, and an ex-bona fide certified Uber driver, you want me to come out there and help you cut some of your grass, I'll drive down there. Mileage doesn't matter. Charge about 7 cents a mile. Come out there and cut your grass right on up there for you and make your yard look pretty darn good out there, your pastures out there. But I got to wear my boots now. I gotta keep my boots on. You got to make sure I got to have my boots on. Make sure of that now. So look here, y'all come on back and look for me a little later there. My Uber driving days are over. I'll be using my tractor now going back to the pasture. Y'all have a good day now, you hear?